everybody. One of the highlights of going to the circus is, of course, the tasty treats. But today, ours have taken a twisted turn.
Our next guest has elevated traditional carnival snacks to carnival snacks. Please join us in welcoming the creepy concession worker from our nightmares. Gavan Knox is here.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Can I just say, I love how much you have embraced our twisted carnival theme. You look absolutely incredible.
Little thing just threw it off.
You just threw it together. Okay, let's get to these classic carnival snacks with a twist, clearly. I'm a little nervous to start with the first one because you're serving up Snap, Crackle, and Hop with creepy cricket donuts?
Yes, you heard right. And once you get past the initial kind of ick factor, they're really good, actually, crickets. So what you've got is similar to a Boston cream donut.
Oh.
So it's a yeasted donut filled with a pastry cream, but in the pastry cream, there is cricket powder.
In the pastry cream. Okay, so
In
there's
the
not...
middle.
Okay, sorry, are we diving in?
Oh,
Sorry, go on.
There is
Go
a
on.
cricket
I
on
hate
there. Is
after
cricket on
powder.
top.
Oh, God, I can't think. This is where I'm happy. I can't really
Just
see
go
very
for it.
well.
We're
Just
gonna
go
do it?
for
We're gonna do it?
Okay,
Delicious.
going in.
And the thing is, what a lot of people don't know is they're actually really, really good. They taste good, taste slightly sunflowery, bit nutty, but then they're actually, you know, as a farm item, they're really good. They have less infrastructure involved in them. They, portion per portion, they're actually 3 times as much protein as beef.
Wow!
Twice as much iron as spinach.
No way.
They're gluten-free, keto-friendly, paleo-friendly. And, you know, they're a lot better for the environment. They produce less gases, take up less land.
You got a little cricket on your mustache over there.
What?
It's lingering.
Wow. This is actually delicious, but what other ways do you like to use crickets?
As you do. So you can get them whole or you can get them in a powder. The powder I can use in basically making smoothies or mix it into pasta when you're making the pasta, mix it in with the flour. Whole crickets, you can use it in place of croutons. So sprinkle them on your salad.
Yeah!
Or I've had them a couple of times on
idea.
tacos. Sprinkle them on that. Nice little bit of crunch there.
All right, so we're gonna wash down these crickets with some rotten candy martinis. Get that, martini. Jess, will you do the honor,
I
please?
certainly will.
So
Okay.
here you've got a cotton candy martini, as you said, and it's a cotton candy. And once you add in the alcohol, so a little bit of
do me
tableside
next.
theater.
Oh, that looks so cool.
So what I use here is I've gone for red and black. It's Halloween, really, really good colors for this season. And it's a black vodka that's actually produced
Cheers,
in
my
Ontario. If you don't drink vodka, you can just mix it in with a dark soda.
That's good.
Sugar hit.
Yeah.
This is so tasty.
Delicious. Can I lick the
It's
glass?
cocktail o'clock somewhere.
So
Yeah.
it's just black vodka and...
Black vodka, and I use a dark soda mixed
Okay,
in there.
and that's it?
And that's it.
That's
and
it.
your cotton candy.
What's
The
this?
cotton candy dissolved.
What's on
Talk
the
to me
rim?
about this rim.
So the rim is basically, it's a black sanding sugar. So literally just get some sugar, little few drops of black food coloring, mix it in a bag till it's all smushed up, and
Did
then
you finish yours?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that as a seal of approval.
The show's gonna get turned up.
Okay, so you've brought 2 different types of carnival popcorn. So let's start with the bloody version that has grubs in it.
Yes.
Good
so
times.
these are dead easy, pardon the pun. And basically, the bloodied version is, it's a colored caramel. So you cook up some sugar and some butter and corn syrup till it boils and becomes a caramel. Dye it then red, and you have bloody popcorn.
So it's sweet. It's
delicious.
sweet on
It's
the
sweet.
popcorn.
It's a sweet popcorn on it.
This is
Okay, and
delicious.
sorry, how did you make the slime?
So the slime is the green one there, and that again, it's butter and sugar mixed together. But this time, you're going to mix
That's
in
fun.
some marshmallows into it.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's a twist on the crispy
That's
rice
delicious.
treats that you get. And then for the grubs that are on some of the packets around,
Yeah.
basically little bits of marzipan,
These ones?
roll them out. Yeah.
They look like maggots.
Yeah. Keeping it theme.
How'd you make those?
So they're marzipan, and literally just break off little pieces, roll them into how long, how small, how big you want them.
And you eat
Put some
them?
ridges, you can eat them. As long
Eat
as
mine. Eat
you're
it.
not allergic to almonds.
I'm not allergic to almonds.
Well, then
How's
you
it
can
taste?
knock yourself out.
It tastes grubby.
Grubby.
There you go.
Grubby
Oh my
delicious.
gosh.
Gavin, I am extremely excited about these skull calzones that you've made. I cannot wait to try it, but first tell me how you made them.
So these I love because they're the classic kitchen hack recipe. Literally get some store-bought pizza dough.
Yeah.
Line one of the skull pans that you can get everywhere online these days. They're really, really popular and they're so easy to get.
Oh.
You line your pan.
Oh,
and
you're
you
eating
can,
yours already. Okay.
Jess isn't wasting any time. She's getting right in there.
Okay.
And you can fill them as you want. So these ones here, I've got some marinara, some mozzarella, some pepperoni.
Good, my friend.
It's so good.
We can work together again. Or you can do a sweet option where you fill it with like peanut butter or marshmallow spread, sprinkle in some candy, so it goes all gooey, all Halloweeny.
Oh, I love it. Anything with red food coloring too. You could have
Yep,
something
you
that
can
kind of
spike it
drips
out.
out. Oh,
Once you have the
that's
dough
so
in the
good.
pan, you can pretty much fill it to whatever way you like. Put
That's
it in
great.
there, experiment
This is
with
a
it.
win. This is
Very
delicious.
cool.
So
Great
good.
idea.
Hey, don't eat all that over there. The last dish you're serving for us is actually intestines, of course. What are these made of?
What better way to finish the party than
That's
serving
right.
up some guts? So these are funnel cake intestines.
Oh.
My goodness.
Mix together your funnel cake batter, add flour, eggs, sugar, some milk, and deep
really
fry
good.
it. And if you fry it into the shape, like guts, like intestines, and finish it off then with some colored sugar glaze onto it. They're really, really good because it's a typical carnival food.
Yeah.
Walk around
Yeah,
munching
exactly.
on
I love
it.
funnel cake. What does it taste like, ladies?
It's good because it looks like ketchup,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you eat it, you're like, oh, it's
You get
sweet.
it.
It's like it tastes
Oh.
exactly like a funnel cake. Is there
Yep.
cinnamon also?
Yeah,
in
there's a
it?
hint of cinnamon. You can season it with some spices of some cinnamon, like I've done here. You can put in some nutmeg, maybe a little bit of clove, and you can really
It's
amp
so
it up that way.
nostalgic. It really
It's
takes
very-
you back to
I feel like we're
carnival
missing
feeling.
out on
Yeah, I feel like maybe you could just give us a little
No,
bit.
don't worry, I'm going, Jeff.
Holy smokes.
Going
bring
rogue.
back-
Sorry, man. And again,
All right.
those some funnel
Getting it.
cake.
Oh my
You
god!
look like intestines.
Oh
That's
my
so
god!
cool. Oh my
I almost
god.
The ocean pig.
Sorry.
All right, so before we let you go, since you're Irish, I understand that there is a Halloween history tidbit that you have for us. Tell
Yes,
us all
there
about
is. Believe it or not, a lot of the traditions that we take on nowadays actually come from Irish immigrants. So one of those is trick-or-treating, and basically it was from the backlog of a story of going around and doing performances and getting little rewards for it, hence trick-or-treating. However, it got so bad that basically communities had to regulate it and form committees in order to do it. Another one is jack-o'-lanterns. They were originally put outside to ward off evil spirits.
No way.
So now we've taken it on board that they're like seasonal decorations they put on their doorsteps.
Yeah.
And give away
Literally like
evil
the
neighbors.
Yes.
Like the O in like Jack-o'-lanterns, like O'Brien.
Yeah, it's based on a story, an Irish story of Jack. Stingy Jack, actually, was his name, believe it or not. And he couldn't get into heaven and he couldn't get into hell. So he was meant to wander the earth, and people put out the lanterns outside to ward him away.
Oh my
Wow.
god. No idea. Story.
Gavin, this was spooky and amazing. Thank you so much. Who knew guts would taste so good?
Educational as well.
Educational as well,
Yes.
every single time. Well, studio audience, our friends at Mars, they want you to have a happy Halloween and enjoy some spooky snacks as well. Listen up, they are sending you home with a prize pack worth $100. $100 prize pack. Thank you so much. We'll be back right after this.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.